Hi guys, Terry's Clash Attacks here. Just going to run through a Town Hall 8 example today for the event that's currently on, the Fearsome 5. Now, as you can see, I haven't done any of it. Could really do with getting it done. I just don't like to leave it. There's 3 gems there, so we've got this compilation ready. At Town Hall 8, it's slightly less troops needed than the Town Hall 9 video that I did. So this is what I'm going to try with this now. It's completely off the bat. I've not done any yet, so we're just going to see how we can make this work, see if it works out for us. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to stick training potion on. We're going to need that. I don't think we need to put a boost potion on. Healers are max, Pekka's max. At Town Hall 8, obviously. Golems. Oh, we don't need golems. Velks. So yeah. So everything's okay. Could do with that spell on the heal doing. That might be something to look at next. I've actually got a spell book as well, so I'll tell you what, let's see how far we are off this. How much do we need? Oh, we can't do it any higher, so probably the reason why it isn't maxed out. So yeah, let's get into it anyway. See what comes up. Now, I am going to try and show you how to do some looting as well on the same video. It's not bad loot for this one, so it's going to be a nice easy first one. Again, doesn't happen very often, but just check the CC, make sure there's nothing in there. Right, we don't want them left behind, do we, then? So again, not really sure what I'm going to do here, so I'm just going to try something and see how it happens. See if I can keep them alive, see if I can heal that Pekka. Not a favourite of mine using, I'm not going to lie, using the healers at Town Hall 8, but I'm sure some people have a lot of success with it. But personally, I'm going to get them Velks in there to do all the work, basically getting them into the centre of the base. See how much damage we can create. And the last poison is going to be a case of, so I think these are going to need it more, so let's try and keep them alive. We've still got a Pekka, so yeah. Well, we've done the challenge, that's in the bag. Little Tesla's popped up there, it was obviously missed. All the healers did die pretty quick, so again, I'm not sure why you would keep them back on this one, but there should be plenty there to get this one done. So it was a nice easy start, so maybe need to look at something slightly different though. I'm just going to chuck that there because there's a bit of swag. Right, so we've got a nice easy start. Now, one thing that is important, let's have a look. Oh yes, that's what we like to see. You are going to need witches for this compilation, so I've actually got someone on hand to send me some witches. Now, they don't need to be maxed at this stage. We're a Town Hall 9 clan at the moment. Something we're working on to get to Town Hall, to get to a level 10 clan. Now, it does take longer not having massive walls, so it is something to bear in mind for yourself that we only get 1 times donation at level 9. If you get up to 10 you get 2 times donation, but like I say, for what we're doing today it's going to be absolutely fine. So we'll set the next one rolling, get them. I'm just going to Hopefully some troops be coming over soon. Yeah, because we're ready to rock with the next army. Now, one thing to bear in mind with this is you still want to be funneling. It was quite an easy one, the last one, so it might be a case of me explaining a bit more on a harder attack. We'll just see what comes up. So here come the witches. Very nice. We'll start looking at getting this next attack unfolded. Now, again, something to bear in mind is that if you are boosting, like I am today, we need to try and make sure that we get these 5 events done, because it ends in 17 hours. So this one's a bit late, but I have been doing it with Town Hall 9, also Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 12. So yeah, this will sort of last on the agenda. If I got a chance to do it, we'll get it done. So let's have a look. So what I'm going to try and do on this one is go towards this first air defence, and the reason for that is to see if I can then keep the healers for maybe the vaults this time. So we'll just go in. I'm going to create a wide funnel. Just use the archers either side just to drag everything inwards. They are a bit, it's a bit spammy. And drop them witches behind there. Now hopefully these should go into this section. I'm going to have to go to these corners first. Let's see if I can keep that alive for a bit longer. Again, keep that alive a bit longer. Right, there we go. Nice funnel. There's maybe a fraction too late there. But we should be good. Should be good. I think we're looking alright here. The healers have actually switched to the P.E.K.K.A, but nevertheless it's we've got the 2 stars, so we need a star for the event. I just wonder if this can finish this off. It might be okay actually. What that Vault can do. Yeah, well done there. We've still got 2 ladies going around the outside. P.E.K.K.A, which is probably at max health now, she's running around with that one, which, yeah, there's plenty to clean up. So again, that's slightly harder base, but all went in. It did what I needed. Now, did use the freezers earlier there, the heals earlier there to keep the P.E.K.K.A alive, and that's because they are your tanks. It is something that I've been looking at, so I'm just going to have a look if we can get some war details up while waiting on his troops. Now, unfortunately, we finished 3rd again in the Clan War League. The last 3 have been difficult to get out of the Gold League one, but we are trying. We had a couple of good clans in there that did well, so we're now looking at seeing if we can improve on this war log. Had a couple of losses and a draw. We did have a 23 win streak, so yeah, we're just going to try and get back on board with the wars. We've got a nice positive war to losses now, so let's see how. Oh, it's a bit long. Come on. For the boot, oh, I'm not going to use the gems. I was so tempted, because at the end of the day we've got to wait for the clan castle. So what I will do is, while we're on the video, I will explain for people that are just starting that make sure you do get rid of these, because they do contain, you get a little reward for each one you remove, so it is something to bear in mind. And also something to look at is if you've just been in the clan war leagues, then as you can see you start unlocking hammers, war rings, basically lots of things to help you just to get your base up to scratch. Now I'm undecided what to use. The hero hammer's not a bad one, but I'm thinking we're not a million miles off getting that king done. 32,000, so we're halfway. Let's have a look what troops we've got that need doing. Well, we really need to get on them hogs, so they'll be nice to do a video on them at Town Hall 8 actually. Quite a useful little troop. And again, we can get the poison up another level. Not going to worry with the earthquake now. It was something that was very useful for before they had the buff to the lightning. You take 2 lightnings and an earthquake with your drag attack. You don't actually need that now, as long as you've got maxed max drag attacks. So we'll flip over to one of them actually while we're waiting. See what we've got. Oh, we haven't got one. Oh, we've got one here. Not sure what that was like, but let's have a look. So again, this is a very common one. This would have been took for loot. Air defense destroyed. Just pause it there for a second. Now the reason that air defense was taken, on this one the sweeper's here, so these two are clumped together, make it very easy to get. Now as you notice, it isn't a war attack, this is just a raid, just getting a bit of loot together. I haven't actually even took a CC on this one, so it just shows you how strong this attack can be. Obviously look around for clues like this. Gravestones means that it's very unlikely there's going to be something in the CC. But before you chuck everything in, just make sure of that. So we drop a dragon this side to start the funnel, dragon at the top, and your balloons in towards this area to get them air defense down. Now I took the dragons at the back just in case there was any CC came out. I needed to make sure the air defences were gone, or would have been in real bother. But send the king down the outside again, keeping the dragons inboard. And these will all just pretty much go through. Now if you had a CC, you'd again have dragons tanking ideally for loons tanking ideally for the dragons in front. Would have took out the air defences and then moved through, but as this is very likely to be a dead base, I can't imagine there'd be many air traps. But this is a very successful attack at Town Hall 8. It's something that if you're not doing it at Town Hall 8, I would advise. One thing I did when I went up to Town Hall 8, see my other troops aren't done, but this attack was maxed, because even though it's expensive, if you want to get your king up there, you can use lots of your pink elixir. Get raids like this where you're getting all the elixir and all the gold, and you'll soon, if you can rack up at least 1,000 darker raid, you've got to be happy with that. So yeah, that's just a little one while we're waiting on the CC. So again, request witches. How many have we done? Right, I don't want to make this too long, so what I'm going to do is we've got 2 done. Let's do another one if we've got his army ready. Nearly ready. Chuck some witches this way. The freeze, it'll be quite handy this time. So there we are. We've got our troops. How many gems have I got? Yeah, I tell you what, let's make this the last one for this video then, just to wrap it up. We'll boss straight in, getting on with freedom while I'm waiting for my army. But no, it's too easy. And let's try and get a big one for our last raid. See if we can find a great example of a looting base. The one we've just looked at with the gravestones. Tempted to take the dark. Another thing to look out for. Them expos are empty. So we've also got an inferno that's empty. This is a dead get base. It is tempting, but I'm going to switch past, see if we can get something. I did like the look of the dark. Something at our level. Let's try and keep it simple. Make sure we get the star. I do think on the last of that one we would have done. These are all slightly engineered. Not enough loot. Sometimes you can be scrolling for ages to get a decent one. But, I mean, I wonder how. I've heard that it's different in different regions. I see people doing attacks and thinking, wow, I never seem to get that sort of loot. So I don't know whether they just scroll for absolutely ages. So I'll get to a point where I'm like, man, that covers my armour, gets me a bit of extras. Right, let's have a look at this one. Right, this is nice. Quite a lot of dark. It's only eternal. It's only eternal 8 yet. So quite a clever CC, which possibly means there could be some CC troops in there. So what I'm going to try on this one. Just to see if I can get this see if there's a CC. I've got a feeling there will be on this one. We don't want to bosh in and lose all his armour. Pecker's decided to go that way. Right, let's get a Pecker down here then. See what he can do for us. Actually, if you stick the witches in that area up there, I think we're actually going to be alright. So, again, just working his way around it really. Trying to keep everything as best we can on board. We don't want that, so let's see if we can get even I'm going to raise the volts up. Try and predict where they're going to go. Freeze them, give them an easy ride, let that Pecker get some loot. So it's a nice layout. I think they've done a good job of keeping everything separate. Making you work for this one now. Let's see if we can get the loot. So one thing that is nice, there's plenty of time. Get the witches down early, they'll just keep spawning skeletons and skeletons and skeletons. I do find that the freeze is quite handy if you're doing a ground attack as a CC donation, worth considering. It really does help. So we've only got the wizard tower really that could cause us any major issues, with the other ones being point defences, and the king with a little bit of energy left, that Pecker in front. He should be good to go here. And yeah, again, them two witches, look. CC troop fully attacked. So yeah, another 3-star. Bit surprised about that one, but nevertheless, nice to get it. So I'm going to leave it there, just conscious I don't want to be rattling too much on the video. I hope that it's at Town Hall 8 it helps. Like again, we're at Black Cobra, so if you wanted to come over, join us. We do war every day, so once one finishes we start the next one's prep day, and we are trying to get to level 10. So if you enjoyed the video, please stick a like on it, and thumbs up always helps. Feel free to leave a comment, anything that you think I could be doing better, but it is really more just to help guys out. I don't take it professional, it's just enjoy doing it. So for today I'm going to leave it there, and then once these armies are done, I'm going to get them last two done. So as you can see, if the armies were brewing a bit quicker, we would have had, we've been on 20 minutes, we've done 3 of them, so it isn't going to be a problem doing the last 2 within an hour, and then you've got all them lovely event rewards. So definitely get them done. We've not got long, folks, got 16 hours left, so if you haven't done them, check the video out and get them done. Don't leave them there. And thanks a lot. You enjoyed watching. Bye.